In one fine village, bathed in the golden light of the rising sun, there lived a young girl whose name was synonymous with beauty, Remi. Her skin was as smooth as silk, her eyes sparkled like stars, and her smile could light up the darkest night. Remi was not just a beautiful girl, she was a vision that captured the heart of everyone who saw her. The women in the village looked at Remi with admiration and a touch of envy. They wished to have a bit of her grace, a fragment of her charm. To them, Remi was a symbol of everything beautiful and desirable. They surrounded her, laughing and chatting, while secretly dreaming of a piece of her radiance. The men, on the other hand, saw Remi as an almost celestial being. To them, she was too good, destined for kings, princes, and men of great fortune. They admired her from afar, fearing they could never offer her the life she deserved. And so, Remi walked through the village surrounded by friends, but in a way, alone in her unattainable beauty. Remi, with her disarming innocence, did not fully realize the power of her beauty. To her, life was a series of sunny days, filled with laughter and conversations. But the beauty that made everyone admire her also raised an invisible wall around her, pushing away those who feared they were not worthy of her attention. This is the story of Remi, the girl whose beauty was both a blessing and a curse, shaping her destiny and that of everyone around her. A story of light and shadow, where outward beauty hid deep secrets that would one day come to light. Tlu, Remi's closest friend, was known for her kind heart and serene smile. Her happiness was palpable as she told everyone about her upcoming marriage to a man who adored her. Preparations for the big day were in full swing, and Tlu could hardly contain her joy. But as Tlu floated on a sea of happiness, something dark began to stir within Remi. A silent but growing envy took hold of her heart. Remi, used to being the center of attention, could not bear the thought of her friend experiencing such deep and true love. Remi struggled with feelings she did not want to admit, not even to herself. But envy is a persistent shadow, and little by little, she gave in to the desire to have for herself what belonged to Tlu. One night, under the pretext of helping with the wedding preparations, Remi found herself alone with Tlu's fiancé. With words as sweet as honey and an innocent look, she enchanted him. He, unable to resist Remi's charm, forgot his promises and succumbed to her allure. Remi's betrayal was devastating. Tlu's engagement fell apart like a dry stick under pressure. Tlu's heart, once full of joy, was now shattered into 1,000 pieces. Sadness replaced the happiness that had once lit up the village. The whole village was in shock. Remi, once admired by everyone, was now looked at with distrust and resentment. The women, her former friends, became cautious, fearing she might do the same to their own loves. The trust the villagers had in Remi disappeared like stars at dawn. Her shine, once a source of joy, now reminded them of the tears and suffering her actions had caused. And so, the village, once a place of laughter and trust, became a place of sadness and caution. The envy that gnawed at Remi's heart became a vicious cycle. Unable to bear others' happiness, she repeated the same destructive behavior with other friends and their relationships. Every smile, every gesture of affection she saw between couples in the village, ignited a flame of envy within her. It was as if she couldn't find peace while others found love and happiness. So, With irresistible charm and cold cunning, Remi wormed her way into the lives of couples, seducing and destroying bonds of love and trust. With each broken relationship, distrust and sadness spread like a disease through the village. Remi's friends, once close and trusting, began to distance themselves, protecting their loves from her destructive influence. The village, once vibrant and full of life, started to become a dark place, where joy was stifled by the fear of betrayal. Remi, for her part, began to feel the weight of her actions. Her beauty, which once brought her admiration, now seemed like a curse. She saw the pain in the eyes of her former friends, felt the coldness in the looks that were once warm, and began to understand that her behavior was costing her everything that mattered. Loneliness became her only companion. Remi realized that envy and the need to be desired were leaving her empty. Her beauty, her most powerful weapon, had become her greatest weakness. Every seductive smile and every enchanting look hid a heart that was starting to break. As couples tried to rebuild what Remi had destroyed, the village learned to be cautious. Trust, once broken, is hard to restore, and Remi's name became a whispered warning among the generations. She wey been be the star of the village, now them they see as one dark warning about the dangers of envy and betrayal. But every story of destruction get the potential for redemption. Remi, we realize the abyss where she dey head towards, start to find her way back. Her journey for redemption go long and hard, full of obstacles and challenges, but also opportunities to find the true beauty inside herself and restore the bonds where she don't break. The elders, the keepers of wisdom and peace for the village, them they watch with sadness the chaos where Remi don sow, them sobi say something drastic need to happen to protect the hearts of their people and restore the lost harmony. With heavy hearts, them make the difficult decision to banish Remi from the village. No be act of cruelty, but as last resort, one hope say, in loneliness and distance, she fit learn the true importance of friendship and trust. Remi heard the elders' words with tears for her eyes. She knows say she deserved the punishment, but the weight of the upcoming loneliness they crush her heart. With slow and reluctant steps, she left the village where once idolized her, feeling more alone than ever. Remi's journey long and hard. She walked through thick forests and crossed flowing rivers, each step heavier than the last. However, the loneliness of the journey gave her time to reflect. Far from the critical eyes and gossip, she started to confront her own demands. For that first loneliness, Remi found one place to call home. One small abandoned hut for the forest became her refuge. There, she began to write down her thoughts and feelings, trying to understand the depth of her envy and the reason behind her destructive actions. Nature, with its silence and beauty, started to heal Remi's wounds. She finds comfort in caring for the animals of the forest, seeing in their eyes a trust where no need to be earned with beauty or charm. Them accept her for who she be, and that acceptance starts to plant seeds of change inside her heart. With time, the loneliness stopped to be punishment and become opportunity for growth. Remi began to understand the value of true friendship and trust. She realized that the outside beauty not just temporary, but the inside beauty, where they build on kindness and sincerity, no eternal. With renewed heart and new understanding of life, Remi decides say it don't reach time to go back to the village. She knows say redemption no go easy, but she dey determined to show everybody say she don change. Her journey back no be only return to home, but also quest to win back the trust and love of her people. Remi ready to face her past and rebuild her future. With each step towards the village, she sabi say she dey closer to prove say true beauty dey come from the heart, and say friendship and trust not the most precious treasures person fit get. Remi find one new village, one place where nobody sabi her past. E be chance to start afresh, to prove to herself say she don't change. With heart full of hope, she introduced herself to the villagers, determined to build new life. Unlike the cautious reception where she expect, Remi received smiles and open arms. The villagers dey kind and curious about the new arrival. Remi quickly make friends, charming everyone with her kindness and willingness to help. Remi actively involve herself in the village life. She dey help rebuild fences, plant flowers for the gardens, and take care of the children while the parents dey work for the fields. Each gesture, each act of kindness, no proof of her commitment to her new life. Among her new friends, Leo stand out. A young girl with free spirit and generous heart, Leo and Remi become inseparable. Them share laughs and secrets, and for the first time in a long time, Remi feel the true joy of sincere friendship. Remi begin to believe say she don't find her place, one refuge where her past no go haunt her and where she fit finally be who she always want to be. The new village seemed like the perfect home, one place where she fit flourish. But as it dey happen for every story, Remi's peace get tested. One young villager, enchanted by her beauty and kindness, start to court her. The memory of her past and the damage wey she done cause others make her hesitate. She feared to repeat the same mistakes, lose again the trust wey she done gain. Remi share her worries with Leo, revealing parts of her dark past. Instead of judgment, Leo offer support. You no be that person again, she talk. The change way I see for you not real. Trust your heart and continue to be the best version of yourself. Leo's words ignite a flame of determination in Remi. She decides say she no go allow fear to control her actions. Slowly, she allow herself to open her heart, not just to the young villager, but also to the community wey don welcome her. Remi begin to participate more actively for the village celebrations and activities, embracing life with new confidence. She dey dance for festivals, laugh with the children and walk side by side with her friends. The village no be just new home, but new opportunity for redemption. With time, the young villager win Remi's heart. His patience and respect make her feel safe to love again. Together, them begin to dream of shared future, built on mutual trust and respect. The new village see Remi as natural leader, somebody wey, despite her past, they show inspiring strength of character. The elders recognize her as central figure in the community, example of how true change and redemption dey possible. Remi finally find the peace where she dey seek. Her past no distant memory, overshadowed by the love and friendship where she don cultivate for her new life. She learned say true beauty no dey for appearance, but for actions and heart. The village accept her not just for the person where she don become, but for the promise of even brighter future. For a time, it be like say Remi don't find her way. But old habits, like stubborn shadows, sometimes they come back to haunt us. For the new village, she meet Akin, one charismatic and promising young man will be the fiancé of her friend Tara. Their friendship starts innocent, but the familiar temptation soon show face. Tara be one of the first friends wey Remi make for the village. Generous and caring, Tara see Remi as kindred spirit, like sister. The two of them dey share laughs and dreams, building a friendship wey seem like say e go fit withstand any adversity. But as Remi and Akin dey spend more time together, one unexpected connection blossom. The charm of Akin and the silent loneliness wey Remi still dey carry create attraction wey both of them try to ignore, but it become impossible to contain. Remi fight against her feelings, haunted by the fear of repeating the mistakes of the past. However, the desire to be loved and feel special again blind her to the consequences of her actions. And so, the line between friendship and betrayal disappear. Tara, when she discovered the truth, was hit with devastating pain. The betrayal no just come from the man wey she love, but also from the friend wey she trespass. The news spread quick for the village, and the shock turned to disillusionment and anger. The village, wey once welcomed Remi with open arms, now they see her as threat. The friendly looks turned to severe judgments. Trust don't break, and the shadow of her past seem heavier than ever. Isolated and consumed by guilt, Remi reflects on her choices. The cycle of pain and betrayal seem inescapable, like self-imposed curse. She realized say, despite the superficial changes, she still carried the insecurities and fears wey dey lead her to sabotage her own chances of happiness. The elders of the village, witnessing the devastating impact of the betrayal, realized say Remi need more than the acceptance of the community. She need true redemption, one path to confront and heal the deepest wounds of her soul. Now then the elders make one unexpected decision. Instead of banishing Remi again, them offer her one unique opportunity. One ritual of purification and reflection, one spiritual journey wey go make her confront her internal demons and finally find peace. Remi accepts the offer with humility and determination. She knows say this now her last chance to truly change, to break the cycle of self-sabotage wey dey follow her. With heavy heart, but full of hope, she embarks on the purification journey, ready to face her flaws and emerge renewed. Remi's journey no go easy. She go need confront not just the mistakes wey she don make, but also the deep reasons behind them. E go be part of pain and self-discovery, but also one of potential redemption. The true beauty, she go learn, they reside in the ability to change, to grow, and to forgive herself. And so, Remi entered the sacred cave, determined to emerge as new person. Her story, full of highs and lows, of beauty and pain, still dey write. Each step towards redemption no step towards true peace, one future where she fit finally be the best version of herself. Remi's story no reminder say true change dey come from within. No matter how many times we fall, there always be chance to rise, to be better, and to find the true beauty inside ourselves. After she complete the purification ritual, Remi feel renewed and ready to face the past. Along with Akin, wey promised to stay by her side, she returned to the original village. E be journey of redemption, one effort to show say she don't change and deserve second chance. The reception, however, no cold one. The villagers still remember the pains wey Remi don cause. Distrust they show for every face. But Remi, armed with her new determination, ready to prove say she don't be different person. As the days pass, preparations for Remi and Akin's wedding start. Remi wants make the wedding be symbol of her rebirth, one proof say love and trust fit flourish even for the hardest circumstances. But as the day they approach, something inside Remi begin they stir. Nightmares they haunt her, memories of past betrayals and the pains where she caused. Anxiety take over her thoughts, clouding the clarity where she don't reach. The pressure to be perfect, to prove her worth, begin they crush her slowly. On the wedding day, Remi be vision of beauty. But behind the smile, one whirlwind of emotions they boil. During the ceremony, as them they exchange vows, Remi begin they feel like say she they lose control. The voices of doubt and guilt grow, suffocating her newly found peace. And then, for the crucial moment, Remi break down. The memories of betrayals, the pressure of the villagers' judgment, and the fear of failing again merge into one desperate scream. She interrupts the ceremony, shouting incoherent words, her actions revealing a mind on the edge of collapse. Akin try calm her, but Remi's despair deep pass. The villagers, shocked and confused, they watch as this scene unfold. Wedding supposed be moment of redemption turn into public display of her internal struggle. The elders, seeing Remi's pain and confusion, understand say her journey far from finish. She don't take important steps, but true healing go take more time and patience. Them approach her, offering support and understanding instead of judgment. Remi, with Akin and the elders, them carry her go one quiet place, far from the curious eyes. Them know say she need time to recover fully, to really confront and heal the deep wounds way still they haunt her. For that moment, Remi realize say redemption no be one-time event, but continuous journey. She understands say the path to inner peace go require patience, self-compassion, and the support of those who truly care about her. Remi begin to delve into meditation and reflection practices, guided by the elders. Akin remained by her side, his unwavering love being anchor in this storm. Together, them go face the challenges, building a life based on honesty, love, and trust. Remi learns say true redemption they come from recognizing your own faults and making continuous effort to overcome them. Her journey still long, but with each new dawn, she take one step closer to peace and true inner beauty. For her quest for redemption, Remi discovers say true beauty no dey for perfection, but in the ability to learn, grow, and love even after falling. And so, our story continue, one testimony to the power of resilience and transformation. The elders, understanding the depth of Remi's torment, decide say it don't reach time for more powerful intervention. Them call one renowned spiritual healer, known for his ability to heal lost souls and find the roots of the deepest problems. The spiritual healer arrived the village with aura of wisdom and serenity. He look into Remi's eyes and see the pain and guilt where she dey carry. He knows say, to heal her, he need to uncover the secrets where she buried deep inside her heart. For the first healing session, the healer guide Remi on deep journey inside her own mind. He encouraged her to talk about her fears and regrets, creating one safe space for her confessions. Remi hesitated, her words stuck for her throat. But the calming presence of the healer and the support of Akin by her side give her the strength she need. Slowly, she begin to confess her wrongdoings, revealing the weight wey she dey carry. Remi reveal one secret wey few people sabi. When she dey young, she encountered Terra's mother, one river goddess, during a moment of despair. The goddess asked Remi to take care of her daughter and protect her, making one solemn promise. But Remi, consumed by jealousy and insecurity, break that promise. Overcome by envy, Remi seduced Terra's fiancé, breaking the sacred promise made to the river goddess. This act of betrayal not just bring pain to Terra, but also cursed Remi, tying her to one cycle of self-sabotage and suffering. The spiritual healer, hearing Remi's confession, understand the gravity of the situation. He knows say, to heal Remi, he go need perform one powerful purification ritual, restoring peace between her and the river goddess. By the edge of the sacred river, the healer start the ritual. Remi, surrounded by the elders and guided by the healer, begin to recite words of repentance and plea. The river waters, shining under the moonlight, seem to respond to her plea. The river goddess, hearing Remi's sincere repentance, begin to release the curse wey dey torment her. The glow in the waters indicates say the goddess dey accept the apology and they offer a new chance for redemption. Remi feel one wave of relief and peace wash over her. The connection with the river goddess restore, and with that, the cycle of pain and self-sabotage begin to unravel. For the first time in a long while, she feels say she fit truly start again. With the help of the spiritual healer and the support of Akin, Remi ready to write a new chapter in her life. She learns say true healing dey come from sincere repentance and the willingness to face your own shadows. From that moment, Remi decides to live with integrity, honoring her promises and rebuilding the trust of those around her. Even though the forgiveness ritual bring temporary relief, Remi still carry one heavy burden for her heart. The memories of her wrongdoings and the pressure of redemption too much to bear. Feeling overwhelmed, she do the unthinkable, she run into the forest, seeking refuge in solitude. As she dey run through the dense forest, Remi feel the magic of the river goddess pulsing around her, like one constant shadow. The forest, a place of mystery and danger, seemed to call her, offering sanctuary but also a challenge. Remi finds shelter in one cave, her heart racing and her mind in turmoil. The silence of the forest dey deafening, and she feel like say invisible eyes dey watch her, judging her for her past mistakes. In the darkness of the cave, the shadows of her wrongdoings take form, ghostly figures wey represent her guilt and fear. Remi knows say she no fit escape her past, she need to face am to find true peace. Meanwhile, Akin and the elders notice Remi's absence and, worried, start a desperate search through the forest. Akin, determined to find the woman wey he love, lead the search with a mix of worry and hope. Guided by signs left by Remi, Akin and the elders finally reach the cave. The light of their torches cut through the darkness, revealing the trembling figure of Remi. Akin, with heavy heart, moved close to her, stretching hand. Remi raised her head and see Akin and the elders. Tears dey roll down her face, and she feel mixture of relief and shame. Akin kneeled down by her side, holding her hand with firmness and tenderness. "You no dey alone, Remi," Akin talked softly. "We dey here for you. Together, we fit overcome anything." Akin's words penetrate Remi's heart, driving away the shadows wey dey surround her. The elders, recognizing the importance of this moment, form circle around Remi and Akin. Them start one ritual of support and healing, invoking the wisdom of the ancestors and the strength of the community to help Remi find her way back. Remi feel one wave of warmth and light surround her. For the first time, she allow herself to feel the support and love of those around her. She understands true redemption no dey come from hiding, but from facing her fears and accepting help from her community. With firm steps, Remi walk her out of the forest alongside Akin and the elders. The sunlight dey shine through the trees, symbolizing new beginning. Remi knows the journey to redemption go long, but now she ready to face surrounded by love and support. And so, Remi, Akin, and the whole community gather by the sacred river, ready to celebrate new journey. Remi's story become powerful reminder with love, support, and courage, anybody fit find redemption and the path to true peace. And as the sacred river they reflect the clear sky and bright sun, everybody sabi that one not just the beginning of a new and beautiful journey for Remi and the village. Together, them go right future full of hope, love, and forgiveness. For the calm darkness of the night under the starry sky, whispers they echo through the village houses. Nor Remi's story, woven like thread of teachings among generations. Once admired for her dazzling beauty, Remi become living reminder of the depth of the human soul. Her tumultuous journey starts with envy and hurt, one whirlwind way she herself triggered by seducing her friend Tlu's fiancé. Love turned to ashes, Tlu's heart scatter, and trust for the village, shaken. But Remi no stop there. Like night shadow, she repeat her mistakes, involving herself with other committed men, breaking sacred bonds of love and friendship. The village, once vibrant with laughter and trust, become covered with fog of sadness and caution. Remi, shining like fallen star, turned to warning figure, narrative about the consequences of broken words and promises. The elders, keepers of ancestral wisdom, make difficult decisions, banish Remi from the village, hoping she go find redemption and understand the precious value of friendship and trust. Far from home, in new village, Remi see opportunity to start afresh. For brief moment, her charms win new friends, and she dream of life free from past mistakes. But destiny get other plans. In tragic déjà vu, Remi involve herself with Akin, her new friend Tara's fiancé. The cycle of betrayal and suffering restart, leaving deep marks on the hearts of those we trust her. But life no cycle, and Remi find herself returning to her original village alongside Akin, seeking reconciliation and forgiveness. The wedding day, full of hope and redemption, turned to tragedy when Remi lose control, shouting and manifesting signs of uncontrollable internal darkness. Northern them call spiritual healer, known for his connection with the divine, to help. In deep and moving forgiveness ritual, Remi confess her wrongdoings, her broken promises to Tara's mother, a revered river goddess in the village. Tears fall, heart bleed, but light day at the end of the tunnel. After the ritual, Remi feel light, but haunted by the consequences of her choices. In moments of agony and confusion, she run into the dark forest, getting lost among the shadows of her own past. Remi's story, once told in tones of betrayal and pain, become vivid and crucial lesson for the village. It is about the importance of keeping promises, respecting the sacred things we weave the bonds of community. Gradually, The village begin to heal its wounds, each word of Remi's story serving as reminder say honesty and forgiveness not the pillars we build through home. And so, under the starry sky's glow, Remi's story they echo through the generations, narrative not just of her fall, but also of her search for redemption and inner peace.